From 1965 to 1973, nearly 60,000 U.S. soldiers were killed in the country of Vietnam. But west of Vietnam, a secret war was fought, not by soldiers, but by the Hmong. The Hmong people have a long history of being forced to flee their lands. After being driven out of China, they settled in the hills of Laos, but eventually they were targeted by Laos's communist regime. The CIA enlisted the Hmong people's help in the war against communism, serving as spies and guerrilla fighters in the southeast. Their efforts weren't enough, and eventually the Hmong people were forced to flee once again, traveling west to Thailand.
We came to Thailand in 1981. During that time, I was quite young.
I spoke to Jubei Lee, a Hmong friend of mine living in St. Paul, Minnesota, and asked him about his experience in Thailand and his eventual arrival to America.
When we crossed the Mekong River, it's very dangerous. All people are being targeted or killed. The current rapids is very strong. So when we crossed that, I remember my uncle, he was brutally beaten, kicked, and they took the box of the gun and they were beating him and kicking him.
After escaping the Lao, Hmong families were brought into Thai refugee camps.
Life in the refugee camp it was no fun. Very difficult because we don't have any land to farm and we have no any source of income. My dad, he was a soldier, so because of that, you were allowed to process, paperwork to come to America. If you have any paperwork for the United States, for the CIA, then you are automatically qualify. If you don't have that proof, that it was very, very difficult. A lot of Hmong family to obtain, legal documents. A lot of them are being denied, and a lot of them they're being sent back to Laos. My dad, he went back as a special force recon group to help the Hmong people. He was ambushed and he was killed in 1983. When my dad passed away, my mom said, you know what, there's no longer hope here. My mom made the final decision, process the paperwork because we have all the documents that we need. We went to the UN headquarters and tell them, hey, we want to go to America. We got here in July 1987, but then we landed in Minnesota. Life was very difficult because of the language barrier. We don't speak any English at all. But coming to America is a whole new world. There were not a lot of Hmong people here. In St. Paul, there were a lot of racism going on because of the war in Vietnam. They don't like Asian people, throwing rocks at us every day. They will call us names, like racial slur names. A lot of Hmong people were afraid, scared of going out because of being ridiculed or being hurt. I learned to, from all this experience that I been through in the refugee camp and through coming to America, appreciate, the freedom that we have. Don't take life for granted.